East Hampton Village Board, we are live.
Good morning, everyone. Today is July 3rd, 2024, East Hampton Village Board meeting. This is our organizational meeting. If we can have a pledge, and then we'll get into the meeting.
To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. So just a couple of announcements. We had a great, last Saturday, we had a great dedication to the Roy Mayberry basketball courts in Herrick Park. Hugh King was there, and we had a lot of people that were there speaking that actually played basketball with Roy, so they knew him very well. And that was 52 years ago that young man lost his life. So we were very happy to do that for the family, and it was a very nice turnout. We probably had about 75 people there, and it was just a great day, and the family really appreciated it. And I saw it today in the East Hampton Star. There's a big photograph of the family in front of the memorial rock that we put in. So very nice. The other announcement is last night kicked off the East Hampton Village Foundation's music series at Main Beach. It was a huge turnout, and everything went very well. And we look forward, there's going to be 9 more weeks of that, so please come out. It starts at 6 o'clock at Main Beach. It's a wonderful community event. It's free, and it's just terrific. Everybody has a great time there. That's all I have. Next up is roll call.
Mayor Jerry Larson.
Here.
Deputy Mayor Chris Minardi.
Here.
Trustee Sandra Melendez.
Here.
Trustee Carrie Doyle.
Here.
Trustee Sarah Amadon.
Here.
Administrator Marcos Balladrone.
Present.
Village Attorney Lisa Perillo.
Here.
Oh, I have to, the last board meeting, I announced that Sarah, Trustee Amadon, was on a voyage, a sailboat race in the middle of the ocean.
Yep.
And she made it back, so we're very proud of her.
And we came in first.
And
Well, first
she won the race.
Sorry, hold on. First in our division, but we were the only ones in our division.
There was one boat in the race. You made it back. No, she said this was serious. So
Yeah, it was a serious race, but
serious race.
Yeah.
Two ships
sank. Yep.
Luckily, no one lost life
No one
this
lost
year.
their lives, and
So-
it was all about the preparation. So
Yeah.
we were all
Brave woman. You couldn't pay me to do that. So, not that you were paid. I'm just saying.
No.
Let's be clear. I don't want to start misconstruing anything. All right. So, thank you, Sarah.
Thank you.
Congrats.
And congrats. Yes. All right. So, next up, we're going to move right into motions and resolutions. Oh, I'm sorry. Public comment. I know there's none because no one's here. But
Huey?
oh yeah, I got to do that too. So this is our organizational meeting, which seems to be unorganized. So because of me. So all right, no public comment. Anybody downstairs? Jason?
We don't have anyone downstairs. I'm just going to double check that right now, though.
All right, great. So in the meantime, just let me know. In the meantime, we'll let Hugh King.
Okay,
No
it's
one answered.
July of 1926 at the organizational meeting. This is what happens. First of all, there was an election. Samuel Gregory was elected president of the village. Remember, in the beginning, there was not a mayor, it was a president. And Gregory was also elected the mayor later on. Austin Culver got on the village board. Why is he important? Austin Culver sold Main Beach Pavilion to the village. Okay? The New York State legislature made several changes which affected the village election. One, the village president was to serve for only 2 years. And another was the election of 4 trustees instead of 2. So up to 1926, there were only 2 trustees. And the office of collector and treasurer were to be appointed. Okay? So what do? They appoint Ken Davis as treasurer. He declines. He says he was unable to continue in his position because he had duties increased elsewhere. Raymond Smith declined another year of serving as the village clerk because his office practice was taking up more time, he stated that he needed space in his office now occupied by the village files. That board then appointed Nelson C. Osborne, former president of the village, to be treasurer, and J. Edward Gay Jr. as the clerk of the village. And that's a very important point. You'll find out later why. Okay? Then they appointed Alexander Garrow as lieutenant of the village police force. Anthony Bedell was appointed patrolman of the village, and Clarence Benedict was appointed motorcycle policeman. And the village was determined to be policed 23 hours a day. I don't know what happened on that other hour. And a new patrol was added. You ready? From 9 p.m. to 4 p.m. on request of residents living in the vicinity of the bathing beach. They were frequently unable to sleep because of parties with would-be musicians playing ukuleles, harmonicas, and other instruments. First music at the beach. And then they had to appoint a special policeman for duty at St. Philomena's Church and another one at St. Luke's Church. Arnold Rattray was elected a member of the fire department. Arnold Rattray had just about bought the East Hampton Star. And Edmund Cullum was elected to company number 2. Here it is. The office of J. Edward Gay Jr. was designed as the new village office. And that's where they put the records. You know where the J. Edward Gay Jr. Office was? On Gay Lane, where the Gay Carriage Shop was. What happened to the Gay Carriage Shop? It burned down in 1935. Luckily, all the village records were in J. Edward Gay Jr.'s safe. Otherwise, everything could have been lost right away. And then the Liberty Pole was being replaced. In 1899, they put a Liberty Pole up where the flagpole is now for the 250th anniversary of the town. In 1926, it fell down. And now they had to put a new one up. And this new one, you ready? It was given, the new flag was a gift from George L. McAlpin Jr. on behalf of the McAlpin family as a memorial to his father. The pole, a Douglas fir, was 142 feet and came from the state of Washington. It was set 9 feet of poured concrete. It was transported down the Pacific to the Panama Canal and to a storage place on the Hudson, and it was brought to East Hampton by special trucks. And that pole is still there, and there's a plaque on there from the McAlpin family. All right? And finally, the Hook Mill is open. Okay, it'll be open every day. And don't forget, the village has 4 windmills, not 3. It has 4. The 4th one is the Hayground windmill that was moved to East Hampton in 1950. Don't go there. It's on somebody's private property. But we have the Hook Mill, the Panago Mill, and the Gardner Mill, and you can go into all 3 of those mills. There's no other place in this country that has 3 windmills in a village, and you can go to them. Long Island has 11 of these. And finally, James Wood, the son of Kenny Wood, the great basketball star at East Hampton High School. James Wood made his debut at the Washington Nationals the other night. He went 1 for 4, and he played last night too. They're playing the Mets. And the announcer, Gary Cohen, mentioned the exploits of Kenny Wood, who was a great basketball star in East Hampton. That's it. That's all I got.
That's great, Hugh. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was exciting. I watched that. They versed the Mets, and James made his debut, and it was really exciting. And he went 1 for 3, but his last at bat, there was an error at first base, and he was able to get to second base, and he was representing the winning run. Eventually, he was bunted over to third, but then the Nationals never were able to get it done, and then the Mets came back and won in the bottom of the 10th. So it was an exciting game, and it was really, really cool to see the dad there in the stands, and the dad went to high school here, so it was a fun night, very fun. So that's all we have. So now we'll go to resolutions.
Resolution number 429 of 2024, resolved that the regular meetings of the Board of Trustees of the Village of East Hampton for the 2024-2025 fiscal year be and are hereby established as follows. Regular meetings on the 3rd Friday and work sessions as needed on the 1st Thursday of each month at 11 a.m. to be held temporarily at LTV Studios, 75 Industrial Road, Waynscott, and then to continue at the Emergency Services Building at 1 Cedar Street, East Hampton, after construction is completed. Further resolved that any additional or special meetings may be called, canceled, or adjourned as permitted by law, and be it further resolved that the mayor may reschedule any of the above scheduled meetings upon proper posting, publication, and notifications as required by law.
Motion to accept.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Resolution number 430, authorize payment in advance of audit claims for public utility services, postage, freight, and express charges, medical insurance premiums, employee reimbursements, payroll processing fees, and credit card payments for the 2024-2025 fiscal year.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 431, approve employees and appointed officers' contracts and salary schedule effective August 1st, 2024. Members and chairs, one term as chairpersons of various committees, official depositories, official newspaper, and professional consultants as listed.
Motion to accept.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Resolution number 432, appointing acting police chief Jeff Erickson as the village liaison to East Hampton Volunteer Ocean Rescue effective immediately.
Make a motion to accept.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 433, appointing acting police chief Jeff Erickson as the village liaison to Town of East Hampton Town Anti-Bias Task Force effective immediately.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 434, appoint Linda Byer as registrar at an annual salary of $1,000 and Gabrielle McKay as deputy registrar at an annual salary of $600.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 435, reappoint Hugh King as village historian at no additional compensation.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Resolution number 436, reappoint John McGurk as chairman of the Zoning Board of Appeals and James McMullen as vice chair of the Zoning Board of Appeals effective August 1st, 2024. Term to expire July 31st, 2025.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 437, reappoint Robert Caruso as chair of the planning board and David Driscoll as vice chair of the planning board. Term to expire July 31st, 2025.
So moved.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 438, reappoint Robert Caruso as chair of the design review board and Kristen Corwin as vice chair of the design review board. Term to expire July 31st, 2025.
So moved.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Reappoint, resolution number 439, reappoint Heather Barris and Nan Duffy as members of the design review board. Term to expire July 31st, 2026.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 440, appoint Abigail Lamb Fitzsimons as a member of the Zoning Board of Appeals effective August 1st, 2024, term to expire July 31st, 2029.
So moved.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 441, accept the resignation of Sarah Havens as a part-time traffic control specialist effective retroactively to June 21st, 2024.
So moved.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 442, accept the resignation of Drew Smith as a full-time beach manager effective retroactively to June 30th, 2024.
So moved.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried. Just want to explain what that's about so people are fully aware. Drew accepted a job with the East Hampton Town Marine Patrol, a full-time job, so he's going to continue in a part-time job for us at the beach. So I just wanted to be clear on that. It's just a little deceiving when you just read the motion, so. Next.
Resolution number 443, approve elimination of the position of full-time beach manager effective July 1st, 2024.
So moved.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 444, approve employment of Drew Smith as a part-time beach manager at an hourly rate of $39.40, not to exceed 20 hours per week, effective retroactively to July 1st, 2024.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 445, appoint Drew Smith as chief lifeguard, effective retroactively to July 1st, 2024.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 446, approve change to beach employee Madeline Mamosian from a lifeguard to beach staff truck at new hourly rate of $20, effective retroactively to June 23rd, 2024.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 447, approve employment of 2024 seasonal beach lifeguards Avery Jaffe at $20 an hour and Charles Condon at $20 an hour, effective June 29th, 2024.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 448, approve budget transfer, Schedule 9, Reference 9, dated June 2024.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 449, resolve the 2023-2024 village budget is hereby amended to increase appropriations from the assigned unappropriated fund balance in the amount of $8,312.28 for expenditures related to the EMS dispatch center.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 450, resolve the 2023-24 village budget is hereby amended to correct and increase appropriations from the assigned unappropriated fund balance in the amount of $312,325.05 for expenditures related to the basketball courts.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 451, resolve the 2023-2024 village budget is hereby amended to increase appropriations from the assigned unappropriated fund balance in the amount of $541,394.10 for expenditures related to the baseball fields.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 452, resolve the 2023-2024 village budget is hereby amended to increase appropriations from the assigned unappropriated fund balance in the amount of $162,000 for expenditures related to the comprehensive plan.
So moved.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 453, resolve the 2023-2024 village budget is hereby amended to increase appropriations from the assigned unappropriated fund balance in the amount of $234,000 for expenditures related to the microwave link upgrade.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 454, resolve the 2023-2024 village budget is hereby amended to increase appropriations from the assigned unappropriated fund balance in the amount of $29,030 for expenditures related to public safety.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 455, reauthorizing the village attorney's office to perform the actions listed in resolution number 157 of 2022.
So moved.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 456, resolved that the village attorney's office is hereby appointed to represent the Board of Appeals of the Village of East Hampton in actions and proceedings to which the board is a party, and the village attorney's office is further authorized to appear before the Board of Appeals of the Village of East Hampton as an advocate on behalf of the Village of East Hampton.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 457, resolved that Rona Clinton be and is hereby authorized, empowered, and directed to notify the New York State Employee Retirement System and the Suffolk County Civil Service Department that during 2024 and 2025 fiscal year, the village administrator, the treasurer, and mayor, Jerry Larson, may sign all payrolls for the Village of East Hampton.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 458, resolved during the 2023-2024 fiscal year, the 2024-2025 fiscal year, the following individuals are authorized to access the payroll production system: Mayor Jerry Larson, Marcos Balladrone, Dominique Cummings, and Rona Clinton, and Lindsay Lapointe.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried. Quick question, Lorraine. Back on 457, right? Is it supposed to be 24-25 or 23-24?
No, 24-25.
24-25.
And then what about in
Next year.
458?
I just changed it to
Oh, you did?
24-25.
You read it the correct way?
Yes.
Excellent.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry to interrupt.
No. Resolution number 459 of 2024, resolved that the comptroller and/or village attorneys be and are hereby authorized to obtain within budgetary limits an appraisal or update thereof of any village property, be it real or personal, and be it further resolved that the village treasurer and the village administrator be and hereby is authorized to obtain within budgetary limits actuarial services.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Resolution number 460, resolved that the responsibility for administration of the investment program of the Village of East Hampton is delegated to the village administrator and the village treasurer to invest monies, designate banks and/or trust companies as depositories of the Village of East Hampton, and hereby be authorized to contract for the purchase of investments or establishing any bank or trust accounts, and be it further resolved that the current investment policy and cash management policy are hereby adopted and ratified.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 461, authorizing the village administrator to invest all funds of the Village of East Hampton for the 2024-2025 fiscal year pursuant to law.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 462, resolve that the following banks or trust companies operating within the Village of East Hampton be and they are hereby designated as depositories of Village of East Hampton funds for the 2024-2025 fiscal year: Dime Bank, Chase Bank, MBIA New York Class, and East End Financial Group, LoSAP. And be it further resolved that the mayor is authorized to enter into agreements with the above banks and trust companies and to amend such agreements from time to time, which agreements provide for the ordinary and necessary banking service incident to acting as a depository. And be it further resolved that the mayor is authorized to enter into agreements with the banks and trust companies designated by the above-mentioned financial institutions to serve as a custodial bank holding collateral to secure deposits of Village of East Hampton funds held by these institutions. And be it further resolved that the preceding paragraphs be made part and parcel of the investment policy for the Village of East Hampton.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Resolution number 463, whereas the Village of East Hampton enters into numerous professional services, agreements, public works, and purchase contracts, and whereas during the course of performance of some of those contracts, it is necessary to execute amendments, modifications, and change orders within the scope of construction services, and when time is of the essence. Resolved that the mayor be and hereby is authorized to execute amendments, change orders, and/or modifications to professional service agreements, public works contracts, and purchase contracts that in total do not exceed 10% of the total contract price.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Resolution number 464, adopt procurement policy, no changes from current policy.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Resolution number 465, 2024, accept $2,700 donation of 2 mahogany bike racks, one each for Main Beach and Georgica Beach, from Michael Mata and George Mata Contracting.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 466, accept $23,655.47 donation of 1 side-by-side vehicle and 2 surf rescue boards from the East Hampton Village Foundation.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Resolution number 467, authorize the appointment of Perillo and Hill, LLP, Lisa Perillo, as village attorney at an annual sum of $115,000, effective August 1st, 2024 through July 31st, 2025.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 468, approve the memorandum of agreement between East Hampton Village and the East Hampton Village Police Benevolent Association.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried. And that memorandum is, just so everyone's aware, it's a change in their schedule. We're doing a 1-year trial period for them to do steady tours. So it's supposedly, better for your health and better for morale and things like that. So the PBA asked if we would do it. It's costing a little bit of money, but it's something that is worth giving a shot for a year, and we'll see at the end of the year if they want to continue with that or not. So that's what that's about.
Resolution number 469, approve the engagement of Perillo Hill LLP to provide legal services relating to the creation and establishment of a village justice court for the Village of East Hampton, designated a special project and thus outside the scope of general village attorney services, for a flat fee of $50,000 payable from the assigned unappropriated fund balance.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried. Anything else, Lorraine?
That's it.
All right, so can I get a motion to close?
So moved.
Second.
All right, the meeting is closed, and our next meeting is on July 31st. So and that'll be their end of year meeting since our fiscal year ends that day. And hopefully everybody can come.